PlayMPE's Player is the leading music discovery application the world's top music curators rely on to access the latest releases and catalog library. Player is not just a secure music library, it optimizes day-to-day workflow for top radio programmers, music curators, media professionals, music supervisors, bloggers, and more. No more chasing down WAV files, ISRCs, songwriter splits, publisher info, bios, press releases, or promo photos. Everything you need to do your job is right there at your fingertips in Player. Tired of trying to remember yet another password? Don't fret. Logging into Player is as easy as clicking a button in an email. Whether you log in via the welcome email or log in from the PlayMPE website. All you have to do is enter the email address associated with your Player account and an access link will be sent directly to your inbox. Then you just sign into the Player, and you can check out all of the latest releases awaiting your ears. What sets the Player apart is how easy it is to navigate. To make sure your experience is as intuitive as possible, Player's interface gives you the control to access the files and information you need in the way you want. The search icon at the top left of Player is where you can search for a song, artist, label, or release. You can also choose to view releases in either gallery mode or list view. Once you are ready to look at a specific release, you can simply click on the information icon and open up the full release, or you can quickly play or download right from the release preview. If you click the download button, it will queue a download of all tracks in the release to your downloads folder. And then if you click the lowercase I, it will take you deeper into the release where you can access the ISRC code and other metadata. If you need any help, you can also click the messaging icon in the top right corner and someone will be there to assist you. Player's latest update enables advanced search filter options, giving you even more control over what you see and how defined you want your search to be. Not only can you filter by genre, formerly known as formats, lists, and markets, you are now able to get even closer to the music you want by selecting a song version from the drop-down menu. This allows you to spend less time sifting through releases and more time discovering exactly what works for your needs. Whether you typically want just the radio edit, or are in need of liners, or want only the album versions, the Song Version Selector can help you streamline how you get the goods. You can also narrow your search further by filtering by release type. Whether you typically want singles, EPs, or full albums, adding this filter means you can hone in on precisely what you are after, especially when used in combination with the Song Version Selector. When receiving fresh releases daily, this can become a real time saver. To hone in on only the releases you want, you can also combine these filters along with Player's updated sort function. You can still sort by newest, which gives you the latest releases by your set filters, or perhaps you want to see which releases your industry peers are downloading the most. Sorting by popular puts the releases which have been trending in the last 30 days at the top of your release pile. If you only want to see the latest releases from the alternative US list specifically, or trending singles by genre but only the radio edits, with advanced filters you can really zero in on your priority releases. If you already know what you want and just want to download a release right away, you have a few options for how to go about this. Whether you want the entire release, but just the music files, a single track, a few tracks, just the metadata, specific attachments only, or everything, Player gives you options. To download all music files, you can head down to the main download button options. To download a specific track, you can simply head to the track list, click the ellipses on the right side of the track, and choose your preferred file type. This is where you can also quickly add to a playlist, play next, or play later. To grab the metadata you need, just head to the Metadata tab. You can download everything for the entire release as a file, PDF or CSV, or view the information you need in a pop-up box by track. The metadata includes ISRC codes, the UPC code, copyright year, formats, song duration, and more. To download specific assets, head to the Attachments tab. This is where you can download all attachments available in the release, or particular assets you want individually, whether that be the album artwork, promo photos, a press release, or one sheet. If you want to see your recent and queued downloads, head to the download icon at the top right. Click the gears icon if you wish to change your download preferences. This is where you can see everything you downloaded recently, as well as select your preferred file format. Click the gears icon to choose broadcast quality waves or MP3s. On some releases, you will also see a new commenting icon above the promotional information section. This shows up if the release owner has enabled contact. If you wish to connect, just click on the icon to open up the messaging box. When you type your message in Player, it will go directly to the label rep's inbox as an email notification. Please keep in mind that if there are more contacts listed in the promotional information section, for example, a publicist, manager, and/or radio promoter, you will want to contact them directly for certain requests like interviews. Ready to play a track? Just hover over the track you want to hear and a triangle play button will appear. If you don't have time to listen to a track right away, you can add to a playlist or flag songs as you go through your latest releases to listen to later via playlist or flagged. There's also an option to archive releases, which you can always go back to right here. Under the Releases option in left navigation, you will find your playlist, where you can create, manage, and edit as many as you'd like. Let's add a song to a playlist right now. Or you can head to your flagged tracks to check out songs you flagged in earlier searches. You can also go through your archived releases in case you want to revisit something. Have you ever listened to a song end of day Friday and then forgotten what it was? No problem, just head to your history and that should jog your memory. Want to see what's in your play queue? You can find that in the left navigation as well. We hope you find everything you need in Player, and as always, we'd love to hear from our valued music professionals. So if there's a feature you want, reach out. Perhaps that will be in our next update. Player is more than a music library. It is where music professionals like you discover music and access everything they need to get music heard everywhere.